guys, it's Saturday, September 29th, 2012. It's 4:01 p.m. Card, Chapter 3, Conflict. And next on the agenda, the issue of whether we should rethink the contribution of each country towards the total food cost of contestants. How did it go? Did you find Lilia? We looked all over a sheet of forest, but there was no sign of her. I see. Right, it's carved from Nedelia, isn't it? We have been discussing whether or not we can accept your opinion in the place of Lilius, and we have concluded that we will grant permission, as long as you bring a personal letter from the Nedelia delegate Nafia. You've concluded? It shouldn't have been up for discussion. You're telling us to go back to Nedelia just to get a letter? The Alliance's decision is final. May I be excused, Mr. Chairman? I will leave my vote on this matter in your hands. So, let's return to the matter of the contribution of each country to food costs. Karg, do you have a moment? What could this be about? Who knows? Better go and find out. I am Savina, the delegate for the country of Milmarna. Milmarna? I've heard of it. It's a country with a long history. Yes, there was a time when our territory was lost and our people were displaced, but thanks to our great empress and progenitor, we were able to rebuild our country. What's a progenitor? It's someone who brings life back to a once fallen nation. Oh, you're really smart, Paulette. But I fear that our country's fate is once again under threat. The Dilswold army has invaded Epistia, and it looks as if they are preparing for an all-out war with the World Alliance. I'm worried what their next move will be. I can't help feeling that Emperor Darkham is planning something really terrible. Milmarna isn't the only country under threat. Darkham is trying to take over the world. Unbelievable. How does he expect to do that in this day and age? That's what Lilia was trying to tell you all. Let me tell you about it. If you collect the 5 Great Spirit Stones, you can gain unlimited power. So that's why Darkham is trying to get the Great Spirit Stones. In fact, he's had his eye on Lilia's Light Stone for many years now. Is that so? Maybe that's the reason why the Dilswold army invaded Epistia. Perhaps there are Great Spirit Stones there. I find it hard to believe that he's just doing it to expand his territory. But I've never heard anything that suggests that there's a Great Spirit Stone in Epistia. It's a volcanic land and... Oh. What? It's said that there's a so-called flame egg hidden in volcanoes of Epistia. Flame egg. Yes, there's an old legend. It said that the flame egg made a piece of land that had sunk under the ocean rise again. That's why Epicia is now joining into the mainland, even though it used to be an island. That's it. The flame egg must be the Firestone. There can't be anything else with such power. The Dillswald army must have invaded Epicia to get a hold of it. The Firestone is in Epicia. Where is this Epicia place anyway? It's a place on the other side of the ocean, to the west of Aldra. It's on the east side of Halshine. Or Halshine, however you guys want to say it. How far in have the Dillswald troops gotten? I hear the key installations in the capital Sulfas and all over the country have fallen under the control of the Dillswald army. It's only the Deimos territory that they're not occupying. That sounds bad. Savina, there's a report just in from the Baron Barons. Apparently the Dillswald army's flying battleship has just taken to the sky. The flying battleship? That's no Dillswald. That's the Dillswald army's flying fortress, the Megist. I didn't even know that they had their headquarters stationed here on Aldro. Do you know any more? Not really. It just says that they took a girl of about 16 or 17 with them, and that she was dressed in blue. Karg, that must be Lilia. Damn it! They got to her first. Where was the Magus heading for? I don't have that information. All I know is that it went to the west. To the west? I'll bet they're heading for Epicia. Yeah, first the Lightstone and now the Firestone. Savina, we must go to Epicia too. Darkham already has the Earth Spirit, and it's likely that he now has Lilia's Lightstone as well. So if he managed to get a hold of the Firestone too, he would have 3 of the 5 Great Spirit Stones. Let's get back to Big Owl. We have to rescue Lilia and beat Darkham to the Fire Spirit. Yeah, it's a lucky thing that Gans fixed things up for us. That makes me feel even more strongly that we need him with us. Spirit Dictionary! Whee! Nope! I just need to collect them and get the reward. Please wait a minute. The Alliance is holding an emergency session to discuss what to do about Dillswald, and they ask that you attend, Karg. What? Earlier they said that we had to bring them a letter. Don't worry, Karg. You go ahead and leave the rest to me. But Savina, the members of the Alliance have never experienced war firsthand. They don't know how to react in a crisis. You'd be wasting your time if you stayed here. I'd rather that you tried to put a stop to Darkham and his evil plans. It makes me feel terrible to have to ask you to do it, though. It's okay, I would have done it anyway. Thank you. Oh, and one more thing I forgot to mention. When you get to Epicia, seek out a veteran called Spencer. Spencer? Yes, he used to hold the rank of general in Epicia. He was retired, but when the Dillswald army invaded, he came back into service. Now he's organizing the resistance. Where in Epicia? Probably in the capital Sulfas. He might be hard to find, though. The resistance has to operate underground, but he knows Epicia like the back of his hand. And you'll need someone with a good grasp on the war situation. Okay. So, we have to get to Epicia. You're back at last. Gans, how's Big Owl? Don't worry, it's raring to go. Great, thanks. We have to go to Epicia now. And I was wondering if maybe you would come with... Wait. Save it for later. Why? What's up? I might be getting some info on that friend I've been looking for. There's a guy who was in the same unit. Apparently he's at the arena. In that case, I'll go there too. And when we're done there, I'll tell you what I was going to say. Let's go. looking for a soldier I know. He's called Rapier. Are you the guys that were in his unit? Rapier? He died a while back. What? Yeah, he was killed by some Deimos near Orkoth. By the Deimos? What in blazes was he doing in Orkoth? He was a mercenary like us. We go where we're ordered. A mercenary? I thought he was a rich soldier. You don't know? All the countries in Adenade have been overthrown by Deimos. Or Adenade, I don't know. He was different from us. He didn't care about the money. Yeah. He'd come out with idealistic stuff about how there are other things that need protecting, not just their own country. Tell me, what did the Deimos kill them? It was the Orkhan. It's their territory around there. The Orkhan! They won't get away with this. You're going to get revenge? I know how you feel, but if you go off alone now to Orkoth, you'll just get killed. What would be the point? It might be what you feel you should do now, but is it really a good idea? I think the time will come when we'll have to fight, but it's not now. Karg, do you have it in you to destroy all the Deimos? If they're trying to destroy the humans, then yes, we must defend ourselves from the Deimos. I guess that's how Rapier felt too. Even though it wasn't directly his responsibility, he was trying to protect the human world, and all the time it was just... Karg, I've decided to go with you. Just like Paulette said, I'll wait for the right time to fight. Gans, we're heading for Epicea, right? Are we ready to go? We're ready. Right, then, let's get going. Big Owl's at the coast, to the east of Cathena. It should be easy enough to find once you get out of town. Okay, next stop, Sulfas. Sulfas, capital of Epicea. Let's go. The story just gets more complex, and, you know, yada yada yada. To Epicea. The Tory Hills.
Been waiting. Oh.
Sissy.
Taste the wind blade of fury. Power shot.
Here I come. Ha!
My strength is supreme.
Yes, Gans, yes it is.
This will be over soon. Take that.
Sorry.
Too slow.
Can't you do better than that?
I've been
Apparently
waiting.
not.
Go! You'll never defeat me. Ha!
You, huh? Hi-ya!
I can lose a battle of strength. This will be over soon. It's on.
That had to hurt.
waiting. Go! Let's go! Ha! Watch out for me!
Be careful.
Woo! Here I go!
Ha!
Ha!
Hand that over.
Tough break, huh? Touch me and you'll be sorry. Woohoo! Justice shall prevail. It's ours now.
I'll take that. You, huh? Yeah!
Level up for Gans. Maximum health points, plus 8. Attack, plus 2. Speed, plus 1. Hit, plus 1. Throw, plus 1. Defense, plus 1. Mental, plus 3. And Avoid, plus 1. Required experience to the next level, 1111. Ooh, Chasm Highway. This is bad. It's a Discworld Army checkpoint. Should we bust through? If we cause trouble here, we'll have problems when we get to Sulfas. Well, what do we do then? They might know about us already. What about just answering their questions? Of course, we'll have to think carefully about how we answer. But I carried out checks like these when I was a mercenary, and it's hard to doubt people if they're upfront. You're right. Anyway, we have to go this way to get to Sulfas. So let's give it a try. Epicia is under occupation by the Discworld Empire. If you must pass through, then you'll have to be questioned by the guard inside. Entry into the capital Sulfas is generally forbidden. You can only come in if you've been questioned and received special permission from the guard inside. I don't care who you are or where you're from. Don't think you can get past us. Even a mouse couldn't get through it if it didn't through it. Even a mouse couldn't get through if it didn't have permission. Get out! No one is allowed around here but the Discworld troops. Your destination? Sulfas. Epicia is under occupation by the Discworld army. You cannot proceed any further without our permission. If you wish to proceed, you must answer our questions. Where have you come from? Aldro. Aldro? Home of the useless World Alliance, right? It'll soon become part of our empire like all the others. Next, who are you? Of course, we're mercenaries. Mercenaries? Yeah, you look like them. I'll bet you're planning to use the Discworld Army's advances for your own gains. You're not worth worrying about. Right, next question. I want to make sure you're the kind of people who will cooperate with the Discworld Empire. If you are, then you'll know the names of the people on the Army's blacklist. Give me a name. Samson of the Moonstone Gang. Samson? Yeah, that dirty thief. He's got his eye on all our stuff. He's very elusive. We never know where he'll turn up next. We'd love to catch him. That's the end of the questions. You don't seem to have anything to hide. Okay, permission to proceed. Hold it! There's one last important thing I forgot to check. It's quite simple. To show your respect, I must ask you to utter the full name of His Majesty, the Emperor of Discworld. Well, we obviously know that the answer is Darkham Eket the Bard, but we want a battle for the experience. experience. So let's go with Darkham and Reef Orbidon. And Reef Orbidon? Entry forbidden. What are you saying? What are you up to? I won't let you through. You're coming with me for an interrogation. Guards, restrain these people. Card, what should we do? We're gonna have to bust our way through. Defeat the enemy. Get through checkpoint.
You'll never defeat me! Ha!
What's this? Come on!
Forget it! Don't get excited about that! Is this edible?
No, Maru, I don't think it is.
Oh! You'll never defeat me! Ha!
What's this?
An amethyst coating.
Hi-ya!
Take that.
Don't get excited about that!
How's that?
I feel heavy.
Let's give him a venom arrow.
Watch the arrows rain down! Venom arrow! Oh! I'm back! New and improved! It's ours now! I'll never give up!
Critical attack! For
How's
only
that?
13 damage. But, hey, it's better than no
To
damage.
heal your wounds.
Thanks, Paulette.
Maggie, you having a bad dream?
It's on. That felt good.
Of course it felt good.
Strong. Strong. Ha!
Take it easy, huh?
Forget it.
Nice jump, Karg.
This will fix you
Huh,
up.
he's back in the same health he had before I killed him with Paulette. That's ironic.
Thanks. Justice shall prevail. We're gonna win this. Just trust your buds. Ha! Ha!
Goodbye.
What's this? Yeah!
Take that.
feel heavy.
Ow! My strength is gone.
Touch me and you'll be sorry. This will fix you up. Time to strike back. Justice shall prevail. Ha!
I'm holding you back. We must not lose. Yeah!
It's on!
Uh-oh.
Woohoo!